Live at Wells Fargo Arena in Tempe, Arizona. We got a Week 3 matchup between LSU and Arizona State. In the booth with me again, Katie Murphy. What's going on?
I'm ready for this matchup. Both teams have had a little bit of a rocky start, but somebody comes out a winner tonight.
Somebody will come out a winner tonight. Much needed for both teams as Roger Simmons has the ball opening here for the Tigers. Simmons over to Mississippi Rivers, and he hits the first layup of the game for the Tigers.
Yeah, quick start there and great ball movement, possibly indicative of what's more to come.
Bo Iverson now.
Oh.
Trying to go back door, stolen by Donell Penn. Now it's Dylan Tate over to Mississippi Rivers, had 20 points last game. Rivers stripped. Now the ball back to Rivers. He spins, gets inside, goes up with the right hand, can't finish. Rebound pulled down by Michael Bryston. Ball stripped this time by Rivers. Rivers going to go with the break, kicks it up to Simmons. Simmons pull-up jumper, no good. Chased down by Deathridge. Really fast pace right now. It's Jackson now on the other end. Pull-up jumper, no good. Both teams running and gunning.
Yeah, they might need to slow the pace. The team's not exactly known for being able to, get out in speed here.
Sure, here's Penn. Down to Rivers again. Layup good again. Mississippi Rivers. 4 quick ones for the LSU Tigers. Deathridge drives in. He goes to the left-hand layup good. Right past Rivers. Gets Arizona State on the board.
Yeah, a little bit of a tough shot there. Had to move his body and manipulate it, but made it look easy.
Simmons kicks to a wide open Dylan Tate for 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound pulled down by Tyler Deathridge. The Alabama transfer over to other Alabama transfer, Bobby Jackson. He's going to stop and pull up for 2, and he can't hit. Rebounded by Carlos Ladon. Here's Rivers over to Tate. Tate down to Simmons in the mid-post. Now back to Rivers. Rivers over to Penn. Penn going to hand off to Simmons. Backdoor. Throws it down.
Yeah, they've had a lot of those backdoors early in this game so far.
Simmons more of a shooting threat, but showed off some athleticism there. Now here's Deathridge for ASU. He goes down to MB3 as they call him. Right hand layup, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Here's LSU 6-4 game. 5 minutes left in the first. Over to Donell Penn. Penn backdoor to Rivers. Rivers jumper good again. Mississippi Rivers has got 6 points for the Tigers.
Yeah, he is somebody that is dangerous and has been dangerous multiple times. He's had a couple rough games here, and he's really wanting to show out.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Tate. Tate kicks it ahead to Simmons. Simmons pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good. Ball chased down by Deathridge again. Here goes Deathridge. He's going to pull up by himself, and he hits it. Took it all the way. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Timeout. LSU, 4:25 left in the first. We'll take a quick break. This is CSBA on Twitch. Back here to Tempe, the home Sun Devils down 2 to the Tigers of LSU. Subs are in. Marko Arnautovic has the ball for the Tigers in their road purples. Now it's Brad McFadden back up top to Lee Toes. Toes comes off the screen, drives in, pull-up jumper, short one, no good. Rebounded by Hex Aqua Keon.
It's too much for me.
AK-47 is the nickname. Now it's Julian Alexander. Alexander hands off to McCall. McCall turns the corner, gets downhill. Pull-up jumper for Jake McCall, no good.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. Had 2 guys on him there.
Now Lee Toes, he's got a couple guys on him, and he gets blocked by Dynamite. Here's Alexander over to McCall. A little weave action here. A little zipper cut by Mite. Swings it over to Iverson. McCall trying to curl the pick. Gets it over to Dynamite. Three-pointer. Bang from the top.
Hold up. I didn't know he could do that.
I wasn't aware either.
He greened it even.
He sure did. Learn something new every day here. Here's Toes. He goes by Alexander for the layup. Puts LSU back on top.
Yeah, he's been great for this second unit for this LSU team. I got to see him in action last week, and I was really impressed with him.
Need a good second unit guy. Litos has been that. Pull-up jumper for Alexander, good. And that's the second unit guy for this Arizona State team.
Yeah, his defense is great, as well as he can facilitate on offense if he has to.
Jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Nolan Ross. He puts the offensive rebound back in for 2. Here's McCall. McCall this time takes it all the way to the basket. A little push shot, good.
Yeah, McCall, been somebody that they've wanted to lean on these last few games, and it looks like tonight he's trying to provide.
Here's Brad McFadden. He's going to go fade away from the baseline. That's good. And Brad McFadden definitely has that in his bag.
Yeah, I mean, he's an impressive player. He's been a little bit cold late, but you know, great players always get hot somewhere.
Just a matter of time. Here's McCall. Spins, gets it down to AK-47, who gets fouled by Ross. Will go to the line for 2.
I feel like he should look meaner. With a nickname like AK-47, like he should look mean.
Do bad guys always look mean, though?
Most of them. You seen Doofenshmirtz? He's not even that bad of a guy, and he looks real mean.
Hex at the line, hits the first one, ties the game back up. .137 left in the first.
You know what he's missing? He's missing the farmer stash.
He does need a farmer stash. Is Rylock in here? Can Rylock give him the approval?
I don't think he's in here right now, but he probably would give him the approval.
I heard you have to get Rylock's approval to get the stash. Both free throws good. Timeout LSU. Good game early here. Arizona State up by 1. Anything stand out to you so far in the first 6.5 minutes of the game?
The teams look fairly even right now. The bench for ASU seemed to catch a little bit more heat, but could just be the starters slower to warm up this time around.
We'll see if they can respond. Jimbo Fan Club asked if Rylock has stash tryouts. I believe he does. Auditions.
Yeah, you have to like make your stash do a dance and everything.
Lee Toes, three-pointer, no good. McCall drives in, draws 3 defenders. Now tries to kick it down low to Hex.
Ooh.
Stolen by Ross. Here's Arnautovic. Long jumper, good. Marco, long 2.
Defense forgot to cover him there and forgetting that he could just do that.
He'll make you pay. Timeout Arizona State. What do Rylock's stash auditions look like?
You got to do so many lifts with like a dumbbell, right?
Okay.
Got to do some reps with that. The stash has to do it though. You can't do it.
You get the 2.5s or what?
Yeah.
That's nice.
He's gotta get those muscles. You gotta show how defined they are.
There you go. Bo Iverson flexing his muscles on that layup. 17-16. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Marko Arnautovic, the Serbian native, with the ball here for LSU. He's going to hand off to McFadden, who's going to get a pick here. McFadden drives in. High off the glass, no good. Good defense there by Bo Iverson. Iverson's going to push. He's just going to stop and pop and pull up. No good. Rebounded by Evans. Possibly a 2-for-1 opportunity there.
Both teams playing at a faster rate than I'd expect for them to.
Yeah, definitely. Arnautovic gets blocked by Dynamite. Here goes McCall. 15 on the clock. McCall going up top. That's tipped. Grabbed by Iverson. Now back down low to Hex, and he finishes it.
Iverson in the perfect place to grab that deflection and puts it right back to the center's hands there.
Here we go. Winding seconds down. Arnautovic going to shoot the 3 from the corner. No good. Dynamite or Hex with the rebound, and that's the end of the first quarter. Arizona State 19. LSU 16. We'll be right back. CSBA on Twitch. Back to the start of the second quarter here at Wells Fargo Arena. Katie, what's LSU got to do a little better here?
Honestly, I would slow the pace down a bit if I were them. They're also getting out-rebounded. A stat that came up at one point during that first quarter, and ASU had doubled the rebounds compared to LSU.
Yeah, well, I mean, I say it a lot when I cover ASU. Is their best offense is them running, right? And if you're going to play that pace with Arizona State, it's probably not going to work out in your favor. So I would like to see them slow it down as well. Bobby Jackson comes off the screen. Jumper good right in the face of Donell Penn.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
9 lead changes already in this game in the first quarter. Here's Mississippi Rivers. Biggest lead of the game so far is 5. It's right now for Arizona State. Donell Penn goes up top to Dylan Tate. Nice backdoor play there. The back screen, and Tate throws it down.
That biggest lead didn't last too long, did it?
Not at all. It's Kaiser Washington now over to Deathridge. Donell Penn's going to come all the way out and guard Deathridge. Deathridge has got the speed advantage on him, and he goes right around him and says, all right, cool.
Yeah, Deathridge, a player that's comfortable being even played down at that power forward position. He's going to beat you on the speed if you're a traditional center. Yeah,
I don't know why he came out so far to guard him. He's got the length on him. Ball stolen this time by Bryson. Now Washington has it. Washington one-on-one with Rivers, fouled, and go to the line for 2.
I don't know. I might would have passed that one out to Bryson there.
I might have, too. He got the steal. He might as well.
Yeah, and he had that shot out there, that lane out there, and probably an open 3.
Regardless, here we go with Kaiser Washington going to go to the line for 2 for Arizona State's first foul on Mississippi Rivers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oof.
First free throw, no good by Washington. One more game coming up tonight, Duke and UCLA right after this. Wired will be streaming that one. Kaiser Washington's second free throw is good. 24-18. Rivers gets the ball stripped by Bryson. Bryson ahead of everybody. Nobody going to need to pass it to him this time. He's going to go with the fancy dunk.
My goodness.
Okay, Michael Bryson.
I've not seen that many of those in you know, I think all the ones I've seen have been in the dunk contest. So
Rivers, nice response from him off the curl cup layup. (26-20). 6 minutes left in the half. Here's Bryson working against the taller Donell Penn. Going to go down to Deathridge. The awkward looking alley-oop as Deathridge just puts it up.
Weird. That could have just been a normal pass, but Deathridge just like, no, I'm going to make this an oop.
Arkansas shooting 71% with an 8-point lead. Here's Mississippi Rivers. The ball's loose again.
Oh, my goodness.
Bryson got some hands. Now Tate backdoor to Rivers. Rivers good. You know what? Bryson's been really aggressive, and Rivers is just taking advantage of that.
Yeah, he made that one an easy bucket there. He's lost the ball a couple times, but he's making him pay where he can.
For sure. Here's Deathridge on the wing now. Again, working against Penn. Penn going to go all the way and guard him again. And a goaltending. Interesting. I thought Penn got that at the top, but they're going to call a goaltending on Penn.
Your ASU, you'll be like, don't review the clip.
Nah, we'll take it. The ball loose again. Bryson with another one. At this point, you might have to consider getting Mo Rivers off, or Mississippi Rivers off the ball. Now Dylan Tate has it. Bryson going to guard him too. He's like, oh, I'll just guard anybody. Now Simmons over to Penn. Penn gets double teamed, kicks it over to Don. Don's going to shoot the three. Can't hit. Rebounded by Rivers. Rivers left hand layup, no good. Rebounded by Bobby Jackson. Here's Kaiser Washington. He draws two, kicks it down. Stolen this time by Dylan Tate. Tate over to Rivers. Rivers one-on-one with Bryson. Layup no good. Rebounded by Green.
Bryson's defense in this game has been great.
Yeah, Bobby Jackson. Long three, no good. Deathridge with another rebound. Can't finish. Another rebound for Tyler Deathridge in the flush.
He said, I'm tired of missing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going to miss no more. I'm going to make sure I get this one real nice.
You know the best way to make sure the ball goes in? You take it there yourself and put it in.
Dylan Tate down there like, I'm just a baby.
I didn't even foul him. He hit me.
32-22, 4:30 left in the half. Tyler Deathridge going to the line 4-1 for the Sun Devils, try to push this lead to 11.
Mind the lane. One shot.
I like his shoes.
I do like those. 33-22. Here's Mississippi Rivers. Spin move now stops. Foul by Bryson. Bryson's trying to get his hand in there every time.
Jesus.
He's giving him a tough. He's being real tough out there.
Yeah, he's wanted every one of those steals.
33-22. LSU ball side out. Nolan Ross checked into the game. Now tries to get it in. It's tipped by Bryson.
Hey, Jesus.
Can you get too dependent on one guy though? Like they're just looking at Mississippi Rivers a lot right now.
Yeah, you can. It's we've seen it happen a multitude of times with different teams. You know, Texas earlier was trying to go to Josh Young a lot, and that was hurting them in the beginning. But once they started going other people, it started working out for them, and that's how they won the game.
Yeah, the nice backdoor play there for McFadden. He gets the layup. This cuts the lead to 9. Here's Julian Alexander with the ball for the Sun Devils. He's going to kick it over to AK-47, who's going to drive from the top of the key, step through, pump fake once, now goes to the left, can't finish. Nolan Rask grabs the rebound and over to Toes. Toes going to try to drive in. His jumper is good. LSU cuts the lead to 7 now.
Yeah, they need to get some more stops and get some more buckets.
Julian Alexander drives to his left. Good defense by Toes. Alexander now going to go to the fade on the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Hex Aqua Kikian. Offensive rebound, gets the foul and go to the line for 2.
You know, it's early in the game, but I promise you, I think he's already approaching double digits on rebounds.
He's got a lot of them. So 33-26. Arizona State on top here as AK-47 stepping up to the line for the Sun Devils to shoot 2.
2 shots.
Makes one of them, and I think he made one of 2 earlier on in the game.
And again, an already difference in the free throws. Arizona State's stepping up to shoot their 7th free throw. LSU yet to get to the line, so we saw that in the last game as well.
Yeah, we did, and both the home teams again, I believe, with that advantage.
Paying our refs better now. The home teams, that is. Julian paid him off.
Yeah, that's such a Julian thing.
Toes spins, gets stolen by Alexander.
Jeez.
Alexander now over to McCall. McCall goes through his legs, now goes back to the basket. Jake McCall trying to shake Arnautovic right now. And an illegal screen on Dynamite. CJ Mack, Chaos is already in the chat praying for the Bruins against Duke next game. Said, Lord have mercy on the Bruins.
I mean, it's a tough matchup.
McFadden, jumper good. Leadock looking for some Friday the 13th voodoo. There you go. They are the home team. Maybe they'll shoot 20 free throws.
Yeah, you got the free throw magic on your side.
35-28. 2.5 left here in the second. Jake McCall brings it back out. They got a mismatch. They decide to go to McCall on the ISO, and his jumper's no good. Dynamite tips, grabs the board, and then goes up with the left, finishes.
Yeah, maybe should have gone to him first. He had a good position and a mismatch, but, you know, good cleanup for Dynamite there.
LSU takes the timeout, down 9 here. We'll take a quick timeout. This is CSBA on Twitch. So ball back inbound at 37-28. Now it's McFadden over to Toes. Toes going to go up and under. Can't get it, but it gets the foul. And LSU going to the line for the first free throws of the game.
Well, there's your free throws you were looking for.
I was looking for them, and I got them. First free throw, no good.
Might be one of the reasons they don't try to go to the free throw line much.
It's like we just don't want to shoot free throws. We're not any good at them.
It's like when you send a center to the free throw line, you're like, oh, that sucks.
Timeout on the floor. Toes hits 1 of 2. Jake McCall now over to Alexander. 1:40 left in the half. Alexander going to get a screen. Toes goes under, gets the rebound off of it, and a loose ball foul on AK-47. It'll go back. It'll stay with LSU here.
Well,
Oh, they're going to get that free throw too.
I'm gonna say we had two back-to-back fouls there for LSU in LSU's favor.
Yeah, they're in the bonus too, so they're gonna
Wait,
walk the 94 feet.
Is this toes again or no?
No, that's who is this? That's Nolan Ross.
A bunch of guys in purple with no hair.
Grow some hair.
Yeah, I can't tell them apart. They all have the same haircut. It's like they joined the army or something.
LSU must have shaved head.
Well, it's like WVU must have last name Smith.
There you go. There's and must start with A to confuse everybody.
Alden and what's it? Adam?
Adam and Alden. Yeah.
Yeah.
37-30. McCall with the ball. Now over to Alexander. Little triangle on the weak side. Going to go back door to Iverson. Layup good. That was a great pass there from Julian Alexander.
Julian's having a solid game for his squad. Taking on a leadership here.
Pull up jumper by Arnautovic. No good. Rebounded by Iverson. Here goes McCall. 50 seconds left in the half. 39-30. LSU trailing by 9. Here's Bo Iverson with the ball. He's going to come off a screen from Dynamite. Iverson drives in. Layup up off the glass. No good. Rebounded, tipped, grabbed by Evans. Here goes LSU trying to maybe get a 2-for-1. Here's McFadden. McFadden spins. Now kicks it back up top to Marko Arnautovic. Over to Evans. The 2-for-1 pretty much gone now. Now it's our Marko Arnautovic. Going to get a screen here from Evans. 1 second left. He's going to have to take a long jumper off the glass. No good. So Iverson gets fouled. No shot there. He'll go to the line for 2.
And they really are getting that foul look right now.
Yeah, they sure are. But LSU only trailing. If they can keep this within 10, I mean, if Iverson splits here or LSU gets the last second bucket, that would be good going into halftime.
2 shots.
First one good. Some starters are going to come back in here with 8.5 seconds left. Interesting strategy. Second one good as well. Will be Carlos Dodon inbounding for LSU. 8 seconds left. Roger Simmons is going to bring it up. Simmons with 5. Simmons with 4. Going to come off screen. Long shot. Simmons actually just runs back court. He got, I don't know what happened there.
Oh, man. He's going to give ASU another opportunity
Yeah,
here.
he sure is. From half court, too. They're going to have a chance to inbound this thing. Inbounded to Jackson. He's going to go from the Sun Devil. 8-point shot. No good. And we'll go to halftime. Arizona State 41, LSU 30. Be right back. For the start of the second half, this is CSBA on Twitch. See the halftime stats. Arizona State shooting 53%, out rebounded. They're doubled up, like you said. They doubled up LSU on rebounds.
Yeah, they did. Interesting enough, though, LSU had about double the assists of ASU, so That's kind of an interesting stat there.
So we'll see if they can turn that around. That would help them come back in this game. .41-30. 13 assists. No, that's a glitch. The halftime stats are a glitch. This one's not though. 13 points for him. But the little stats on the halftime show is they're glitched out. Don't pay attention. The player stats, at least. The team stats are good. 41-30, Arizona State. Going to inbound the ball up 11 here at home. Bobby Jackson has it for the Sun Devils. Ball stripped by Dylan Tate. Tate has it. He's going to take it into Dedon. Dedon's layup is good, and a really good start there for LSU.
I wondered if they were going to give it to him. He had great positioning.
Just a little late, but it worked out anyway. Here's Kaiser Washington over to Tyler Deathridge. Deathridge backs out. They're going to let Deathridge go again at Penn. Deathridge gets by him, and the flush again. Tyler Deathridge is absolutely abusing Donnell Penn right now.
That was a clip. That was insane.
Donnell Penn has 0 shot right now at Deathridge. He's going to have to gap him and hope that he doesn't hit threes. The layup by Tate is good. Deathridge again. Let's see if they let him go again. He just got the dunk on him. They are. He backs out to try to get a little space. 7 on the shot clock. Deathridge goes by him again. Deathridge up for 2 again. They're going to have to make a change.
Yeah, that is not working for them right there. You've got a, what you'd call an inside-out center just abusing his opponent.
Yeah, it is not good right now. Mississippi River is going to go get fouled by Bobby Jackson, go to the line for 2. But he is getting absolutely exposed by Deathridge right now.
I mean, smart plays there by ASU, though, to look and see that kind of mismatch and figure out how to abuse it.
Yeah, for sure. They're running that small lineup with Deathridge at the 5. So at 6'10", right, at the 5, it's a small lineup for Arizona State, but that's what they like to do. They like to run and spread it out. And Penn's just really having a tough time staying in front of Deathridge.
Yeah, and I mean, if Deathridge were going inside and posting up, it would be a different story. But he's taking him outside and then beating him around the dribble.
Yep. Like I said, Penn's
staying
he's
right
gonna
up on him.
He's gonna have to back up and force Deathridge to shoot the ball.
Yep.
Or they're gonna have to bring more help or something. Make somebody else beat you right now than Tyler Deathridge because he's killing it. 45-35, Mississippi River's at the line, try to cut the lead to 9. Second free throw is up and good. Here's Kaiser Washington bringing the ball up for the Devils. They're going to go right back to Deathridge. Open it out again. Look at 5-out set. Deathridge's going to go right at him again. By him again.
Jesus.
This is tough to watch right now if you're an LSU fan.
Yeah. Penn needs to back up and keep him out of the paint.
I think LSU needs to put somebody else in right now, honestly. Like go to your backup and get a little more speed on the court. Dylan Tate pull up 3 from the wing. That's no good. Rebound pulled down by Dedon, and he finishes. Or put Dedon on him and let him get a shot.
I was thinking, isn't Dedon a center?
He's an inside out as well.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, wait.
This time Bryston over to Green. This time they'll post him up. Donnell Penn says, you know what? I'm big. I can get that one.
This is what I do, he said.
Yeah, he's like, I'm okay down there. Here's Dedon with the ball now. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Rivers has it, trying to work against Bryston. Nothing there. Ball loose again. Ball out of bounds. Going to go back to Arizona State. And
it was Bryston.
Bryston stole it, yeah. But I think Arizona State's just they're exploiting the weaknesses of LSU right now. A freshman point guard and a big. It's a 47, 9-point game. Here's Deathridge. They're going to go ISO again. Deathridge going by him for a 5th time.
He's gonna like break the dunk record or
He
something.
might break the points record at this point. He's got 21 already. Here's Mississippi Rivers backdoor to Penn. And Penn's like, I got one.
I did it.
Here's Washington. Look, they're trying to go to Deathridge again. And Penn's like, I'm just going to face guard you now. I'm not even going to let you catch it. Green gets down low, blocked by Dedon. Here's Kaiser Washington. He's going to back out with 4 on the shot clock over to Bryson. Bryson, pump fakes once, tough pull-up jumper for Michael Bryson. Good.
Oh, okay.
Timeout, Tigers.
They're dancing.
They are dancing. 51-40. I love the energy from Arizona State right now. Benches are in now, thankfully for LSU. They don't have to see Tyler Deathridge for at least like 5-6 minutes. Here's Lee Toes down to the post for Xander Evans. Xander Evans pump fakes, gets Dynamite in the air, decides not to shoot it. Now goes up and gets blocked by Dynamite. Should have shot the first one.
Yeah, he should have. He knew Dynamite was gonna buy it every time too.
51-40. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. Ball taken out here by Nolan Ross. Ross inbounds to... Oh, it's stolen by Alexander. How many turnovers is that for LSU tonight?
Too many.
And Hex Aqua Kiki on with the dunk in transition. Only 7 turnovers for LSU. Wow, it seems like more. ASU's actually got more.
Had more.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
wild.
that's crazy.
I didn't expect that. Here's McFadden. He's going to try to drive in another one. Well, now they're tied. Iverson gets the steal here.
Tied.
Kicks it over to Alexander. Alexander corner. McCall going to drive to his left. Now steps back. Kicks it back up top to Bo Iverson. Little flat screen here from AK-47. Iverson trying to make something happen. Kicks it down now to him. Aqua goes up with the right hand awkwardly and can't hit. Nice pass over to McFadden. Green ball in the corner.
You take the ASU starters out, and suddenly Deathridge isn't there to abuse the center.
Absolutely. Julian Alexander with the miss. Here comes McFadden again. McFadden's got a lane. He's going to try to drive in. Pull-up jumper from McFadden. Good. He has a quick 5 here for LSU, who cuts the lead down to 8.
Wow, they're actually shooting 75% right now.
It's the turnover right now killing him. Ball over to Alexander. Alexander pump fakes once. Now drives to his right. He goes up with the right hand. Finishes. Nice finish there by Julian Alexander.
He's had a good offensive output tonight so far.
Yeah, he's been good. They turn to him a lot off the bench. Here's McFadden. He's got the last 5 points for LSU. He's going to swing it over to Lee Toes. Now run a little short, shallow cut there. Pick and roll coming from Nolan Ross. McFadden rejects it. Goes back behind his back. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound to pull down by Aqua.
Maybe he should have taken it.
Hex kicks it over to Iverson. Iverson back up top to McCall. Little double down screen here for Julian Alexander. Thought he had an open look. Instead he drives. Tries to kick it down low. That almost went in off the deflection, but Hex grabs it and puts it back in for good measure. A 12-point lead for Arizona State. Here's McFadden. 1:45 left in the third. McFadden swings it over to Toes. Toes back to McFadden. They're turning to Brad McFadden a lot right now, as would I. As he's going to drive. Spin move. He caught Hex's ankles. Can't hit. He had him on skates, though. Iverson now with the ball, going to go down to the post for Julian Alexander. Pump fakes, baseline fadeaway up, no good. Pulled down by Evans. Now here's Toes. Julian Alexander, you see 2 for 6 in the game. Arnautovic kicks it up top to Ross. Ross looking for Lee Toes. He gets it back door. I don't know why he spun, but he hits it anyway. Just a little extra style points there for Lee Toes.
Possibly almost costed the basket there, but he still managed to have the good position.
He's like, I'm styling. Here goes Julian Alexander. Layup good. Got a nice strong frame. Draws contact well. Ball loose. Stolen by Iverson. Iverson out in front of the pack. Look out below. Iverson going to go up. But blocked by McFadden. I thought he was going to throw that down, and McFadden sends it to the third row. That was an angry block there.
It was. McFadden wasn't having any of that. Is that our starters back in?
Starters are back in. Minus a couple.
Yeah, we don't have Penn on Deathridge.
We don't right now, which is great. Maybe it's not great. Bryson has the ball, 13 seconds left. It couldn't get worse. Bryson trying to drive. Mississippi Rivers got a hand on it. Now it's stolen by Evans. Here's Lee Toes. Lee Toes ahead of the pack. He's going to go in. Kicks it to the corner. Xander Evans. Draws two. Kicks it up top to Ross. Ross not a shooting threat. Will reset to Rivers. Good transition D there by Arizona State. Now it's Evans. Evans going to look over to Toes. Toes going to come off a screen. 1 second left. Toes is going to have to shoot a long contested three. No good. Ball tipped and grabbed by Dynamite, and that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Arizona State 59, LSU 47. This is the CSBA on Twitch. Don't go anywhere. Floor's up in the chat. We'll be right back. So back here at the start of the fourth quarter, LSU's got a little bit of work to do here. It's 59-47. Starters back on the floor for both teams, including Donnell Penn. Mississippi Rivers going to pull up from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Deathridge. I wouldn't be surprised if Deathridge just kept this thing. He's going to kick it ahead to Jackson.
Mississippi Rivers on Deathridge there, it looks like.
Well, now they just go to the pick and roll. And they're like, yeah, you're not a good pick and roll guy. Arizona State's just completely taking the miss. They're taking what the defense is giving them right now.
They really are. It's working fantastic for them.
Here's Simmons. Simmons backdoor to Rivers. Rivers drives in. Layup good. They've got that a few times with Mississippi Rivers tonight.
Yeah, he's fast and he's willing to take the contact and make the shots anyway.
He's a great finisher at that arc. Not much of a shooter. Pull-up jumper by Jackson. No good. Rebounded, pulled down by Dodon. Jackson struggling a little bit here today, too. 1 for 7. Dodon finishes the nice contact layup there, and it's back to a 10-point game.
Yeah, a couple great scores for LSU here, and, you know, this game's looking a little more interesting.
So here's Bryson coming off a screen from Deathridge. Now it's going to go back to Bobby Jackson. Matt Green going to set the screen this time. They want Jackson to get going a little bit here. Jumpers up. No good again. 2 for 8 now for Bobby Jackson. As Simmons is pushing ahead here for LSU. He's got a one-on-one with Kaiser Washington. Going to come off a screen. Now he drives in, gets to the rack. Floater up and good. Cuts the lead to 8.
Back into single digits for the first time in a while.
Yeah, just chipping away at this lead a little bit. Here's Bryson. Coming off a screen from Matt Green. Bryson gets to the elbow, crosses over. Pump fakes once, twice, gets blocked by Dodon. Matt Green's right there. Can't put it in. Dodon gets another hand on it. And here goes Mississippi Rivers now with the ball. Rivers over to Tate. Now back to Rivers. Rivers more of a driver. This is going to work to his left. Now goes back to the basket. Fade away at the elbow. That's up. No good. Rebounded, pulled down by Deathridge. Here's Kaiser Washington. Stop. Pop 3. Good.
Yeah, that's, you know, you don't often see teams take a 3 in transition, and they took a smart one there.
I think it's becoming more relevant in today's basketball. With those
has.
analytics, the threes are becoming more common in transitions. Roger Simmons pull-up jumper good.
Typically, they still try to get it inside before you take the 3.
Would agree with that. Here's Matt Green. 5-out look for Arizona State. Matt Green has it. Going to get a screen here from Washington. Matt Green not going to get much driving against Simmons. And now it's Washington coming off a screen. Fadeaway three. Kaiser Washington. He's hot.
Yeah, interesting there. He had two guys on him, and Deathridge rolling to the basket completely open, and he still took the three and made it.
Well, how about this? He misses the three. Deathridge is in really good rebounding position, so the analytics there might have been like, shoot the three. It's a good shot. You got a guy rebounding if you miss it.
Yeah, might as well.
Deathridge now going to drive, get some contact, finishes anyways. He flexes on the entire LSU team right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable with the way he's played.
I'll allow it. 69-55, back to a 14-point game. Rivers has the ball. He's going to get double teamed back to Tate. Tate's going to shoot the contested jumper. Great defense by Bobby Jackson. Deathridge pulls down another rebound. Now here's Kaiser Washington trying to get to the rack. He's going to come off a screen from Deathridge. Washington drives in again, tries to get a little bit of space. Goes up against Penn, and that's what Penn's good at right there. Simmons drives in and gets blocked by Tyler Deathridge. Man. Tyler Deathridge making a run at Player of the Week right now.
Yeah, he's put his team on his back in this one, and we've seen good performances from a couple of guys, but he's been unreal.
He's done everything for his team right now. He's rebounding the ball extremely well. Offense has been great. There's a block shot there. There's a couple steals.
Scoring.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably got a number in every spot.
And Penn finally gets one on him. Penn throws it down on Deathridge. Ask Deathridge to sign that poster after the game. It might be worth something one day.
Yeah, Penn putting his hand to his ear, like trying to listen to the crowd, but it was just dead silent.
Yeah, he's like, "What now? Who's the bitch?" No, I'm just kidding. 69-57, 30-48 left, fourth quarter. Don't know. Penn looking to cut this to 11. I feel like Tyler Deathridge has got his fair share of Penn tonight, so he can have one there.
Yeah, he's got at least one poster on him.
Absolutely. I mean, he's given up at least 4 or 5 inches to him, so. Here's Bryston. Long three. Michael Bryston, no good. Rebounded by Penn. Penn's going to kick ahead to Rivers. Rivers going to push ahead here. He goes to the left. Rivers up. Foul. Can't get the bucket. We'll go to the line for 2.
Tried switching now hands in midair there and just wasn't able to get the bucket to go.
Shooting 2.
Rivers hits the first. It's a 10-point game. 3.5 left in the game. Didn't see who checked in there for LSU. Maybe McFadden? That would make the most sense to me. It is Brad McFadden in the corner there for LSU. McCall down to Matt Green. Blows the layup. Rebounded by Dodon.
Yeah, that's something you should have made.
Simmons around everybody. Layup good. Lead down to 7. Plenty of time left, Katie.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh for show. Timeout Arizona, 69-62. 7-point game, 3 minutes left. Arizona State's going to have to close this one out. It's looking tough right now against LSU.
I have a solution.
What is it?
Just put Deathridge out again.
Put him in the 5 out. Just go to him. Let him go to work again. Tyler Deathridge, player of the game.
It's worked every time they've wanted it.
25 points, 12 for 13 shooting. Now it's over to Kaiser Washington. Oh, they tried to go back door to Deathridge off the inbound. Brad McFadden steals it. Simmons comes in for the layup, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul on Matt Green.
At least he kept it from being an and one.
I didn't mind the play. Like, they had Deathridge on that back door. McFadden just read it really well. Everybody in the gym right now in the arena knows that Tyler Deathridge is getting the ball. LSU knows it as well.
Yeah, and Penn's probably quivering somewhere. Please don't do the 5 out, he says.
He's like, please, Lord, help me. Free throw up by Simmons. Good. Lead is cut to 6. It's going to be some finish here. Simmons taking his time wearing these slick Kobe's there. Free throw good. 69-64. 3 minutes left. Here goes Arizona State's Jake McCall with the ball for the Sun Devils, bringing it up. Timeout Arizona State. 69-64. Take a second here to remind you that coming up right after this is Duke and UCLA. Don't want to miss that one. Wired will be in the stream for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game that a lot of people expect Duke having, but
I've seen crazier things.
Exactly.
UCLA's got some talent. Matt Bledock's a guy that's just a freshman for them, and quickly becoming one of their best players. It's Deathridge.
Hey,
there's your 5 out.
was.
They went back to the 5 out, and Deathridge gets it 27 points. Wow. If I am any team watching this game right now, and I have an inside-out center, I'm going, let's go. Let's go. I mean, not many inside-out centers are Tyler Deathridge, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a clear advantage there. And if I'm LSU and I see an offense or an inside out on the other side, I'm probably not putting Penn on him.
Yeah, if you can get that inside out to do that 5 out like that, oh my, it's worked every time they've run it.
Yeah, Julian's going to be on
You
speed
don't
dial
see
for some
that.
teams. Looking to get a scouting report. Rivers going to try to go around Green, pull up jumper off the glass or off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Deathridge. He's going to push in transition. Now he stops up top against the Don. Now back up top to Bobby Jackson. Jackson's going to stop and pop for 3. Good. And that might be it. That might be the dagger right there. 10-point lead. LSU needs a bucket desperately here. Here's McFadden. Deathridge D'ing him up. Deathridge can guard 1 through 5 too. It's insane what he can do. He's going to be fun watching the pros. McFadden pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Tyler Deathridge.
He's just all over.
I'll tell you what, he's my
this,
player of the week
LSU
right now.
team.
Bobby Jackson jumper, good. The assist to, guess who, Tyler Deathridge.
You know, it's Friday too, so not a lot of contenders left for you.
There's been some good performances this week, but I got to say I've been most impressed right now with Tyler Deathridge and how he's playing. Simmons down low to Penn. Penn going to go up for the layup, good. 27 and 10 for Tyler Deathridge. Probably a few blocks, couple assists, couple steals. He's having a great game. It's Friday. Wired's happy because the Rangers just won. McCall over to Jackson. Jackson pull-up jumper from the elbow. He's got 3 in a row.
And was that McFadden on such the delayed block there?
I think he's like, I missed.
Dude looking like my player out there.
Darnell Penn down low, fouled by Deathridge. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's what he's got to get stats and everywhere, you know. That's what all he's trying to do.
He needed some more fouls.
Yeah, he's got to even things out a little
It's like,
bit.
I don't have enough fouls. I got to go and get more fouls.
Got to make it look good.
78-66. Arizona State with a 12-point lead. Penn trying to cut that back down to 10.
Take a break. Take a break.
If you didn't foul, did you even play defense?
Not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a big center, big freshman center. Darnell Penn, free throw up and good.
He's been decent from the line too, which has surprised me some.
His offense has been fine today. His defense has been atrocious.
I'm just so used to centers, most centers that aren't inside-out centers, just having trouble
Breaking free throws, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, most centers in the league just can't shoot free throws. So, second free throw, no good. There you go, Katie.
Yeah, I was wondering what was up.
Jake McCall gonna drive here. He goes up for the floater off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it back out top to Green. Matt Green has it now. Now back to McCall. McCall hesitates, goes down to Deathridge in the post. Deathridge now working right-hand jump hook. He makes it look so easy.
Oh my gosh.
He makes everything look easy.
He looks like he's just playing like a wreck game.
Yeah, he does. He's like, oh, this is easy. I'm just going to put this right hand up. Here's Simmons with the ball, 13 left. Now over to Rivers. 9 on the shot clock. Rivers looking for McFadden. He finds him. McFadden, jumper, contested again. This time he hits it.
Oof. Yeah, McFadden, you know, when he's playing well, he's just making everyone around him better.
So with 14 on the clock, McCall will probably just dribble this thing out, you would think. Unless he's...
Deathridge really wants it, though.
He does. He's like, let me get it.
Penn, if Deathridge would have cut, that'd be an easy 2 points. I know they're not going to, but, like, I don't know what Penn thinks he's doing.
Yeah, for sure. 80-69 final here. Arizona State beats LSU at home. We'll get to the box scores and team comparison here real quick after the highlights before we head over to Duke and UCLA. Here we go. Let's check these out real quick. Team comparison. LSU shot actually more free throws. Remember they had 0 free throws going into the second quarter. Like halfway through the second quarter, almost at halftime, they had 0 free throws. They ended up shooting 13. Wow. They shot 11% from 3, which is not good.
Yeah, that's
not going to win you too many games.
That's 9-point differential there between the 3-pointers too.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty much the game right there. Fast break points were pretty even. Points in the paint were decently even. Second chance was pretty even. Bench points were almost even. LSU actually did a pretty good job moving the ball. Arizona State only had 12 assists on 80 points. Holy moly. That was all that ISO.
Yeah, it was a lot of ISO.
Ton of ISO to Jackson and Deathridge.
Defensive rebounds, you know, rebounding.
Overall.
Rebounding overall. There was a decent difference there.
Yeah, Arizona State did a really good job on the glass. 9 steals for LSU. 10 turnovers for Arizona State, 9 for LSU. Neither team really took care of the ball well. But the ISO game was strong for Arizona State tonight. Let's take a look at the box score. Mississippi Rivers 16-5, second game in a row. He's led LSU in scoring. Brad McFadden with 13, Roger Simmons with 10. So you got scoring from the 3 guys you really want to get scoring from.
Yeah, you did.
Donnell Penn actually had a pretty nice game. 8 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, and a steal. So he actually didn't do a bad job.
If you look just at the box score, he did a lot better than.
Yeah, the box score looks good. Don't watch the game. Just look at the box score. The Don 6 and 6. Tate with 4. Ross with 3 and 3. Donadovich with 2. Evans with 0. On the Arizona State side, that's why Deathridge wanted the ball so bad. He was about to hit 30. 29 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block for Tyler Deathridge. Heck of a game for him. Hex Aqua Kikian. Oh, yeah. 14 for 15 is wild. That's some Kareem Bigum stuff right there. Hex Aqua Kikian, 13 minutes played, 10 points, 8 rebounds. Bobby Jackson had 9. Didn't shoot the ball well, but hit 3. I think he hit 3 late shots in a row. Kaiser Washington at 7. Bryson 6'3" with 3 steals. Julian Alexander 6 off the bench. Iverson 6 off the bench. Dynamite 5. McCall 2. Matt Green 0. So the bench was pretty even scoring for Arizona State. Any final thoughts on this one?
It was just it was a fun game to watch. It was a close game like the last one was, you know, and the score doesn't always indicate that. But it was a good game for both teams.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you hopping in the booth with me, Katie. We're going to head over to Wire, Duke, and UCLA coming up next. Don't want to miss that one. For Katie, I'm Nighthawk. We'll see you guys next time. CSBA.